your day. Let's, Coach, you introduce yourself to the media and to your two players, and then we'll take questions after your comments.
All right, I'm Coach Philip Hawkins. I have JT Haskins with me here, number 3. Trent Cutright, number 2, with me. They're seniors, and super proud of these guys.
Can you make comments on the game, please?
Well, I mean, it's a lot to keep up with Trinity over 4 quarters. I don't think that's a secret. And they just got to bring more guys at you, and you know, we're trying to grow our program, and you know, we've got ourselves pretty far, but we're still short on guys, I believe. I think inside, you know, defensive front, offensive front just wore us down to where we couldn't manage the game the way we wanted to. But it was great. I'm super proud of our kids. You know, they've won a lot of games in the last 4 years, and I couldn't be more proud of Bryan Station football and the community.
Great questions.
You're up 14-3. What was the turning point, or what did Trinity start doing when you guys were up 14-3?
They just kept playing ball. I mean, listen, we knew coming in that 14-point lead might not be a lead. You know, that's a quality football team, and we just made some mistakes, didn't convert on a few third downs, and I mean, when you do that, stop yourself, the momentum goes back the other way, and then at halftime we found ourselves down a touchdown.
Over here.
Coach, you mentioned that you're building this program, but still building. You made it all the way to Kroger Field with a pretty special senior class, guys like JT and Trent. So what has the process been like, especially with this class getting this far?
You know, I think when I took the job at Bryan Station, there was not a lot of expectations because it hadn't been the program it needed to be. So, you know, the fact that these kids have won 41 games in 4 years and found their way to a state championship says a lot about these young men and also what we're trying to do at Bryan Station. We want Bryan Station High School to be here every year, and I got to get here once in order to bring them back. So we'll gain a lot of experience from this, and you know, it won't be such a monster for them next time we bring them back.
For the players, what was that feeling like to erupt out 14-3? The emotion for both guys.
It was good. Obviously, getting up 2 scores is always a great feeling, but we knew we had to stay with it the whole game, which we kind of let up a little bit, and it just goes to show that if you let up on this game on the big stage, that anything can happen. So we just we just started making mistakes we shouldn't have been making. So yeah, Trinity's a good team, so you gotta play 4 quarters against them, or it'll be a bad game.
JT, you want to answer that?
He covered it.
Okay.
So how big was the punt fake to start the third quarter?
You know, in my mind, I was saying I better call a timeout because we had some personnel issues on top of that. So not only did they do that fake punt, we weren't lined up right and had some guys out there that maybe shouldn't, that aren't on our punt return team. So we just got caught, and it was demoralizing to see them get that first down. You cannot give them an inch, and you know it was a blow.
JT and Trenton, for both you guys, being part of this journey, what are you most proud of? What's the thing that stands out for this?
I think just like building a brotherhood with these men. We came in, and since day one, we've been hitting the weight room, and you know, Bryan Station, us boys, we really have a tight bond. We've been playing with each other since we were like 6 years old, and everybody knows each other. So, you know, we just, it hurts really bad to see that we came short, but you know, we just had a really tight brotherhood, and I love playing at Bryan Station for these past 4 years. You know, it's been amazing. And then under this head guy right here, you know, we had our ups and downs, but you know, I just love this coach, man. He did everything for us, and he doesn't get the recognition that he needs to. But you know, I just really want to say I love him.
Your final question.
For Trent and JT, I mean, like Coach said, you all won 41 games, really rallied the community. I mean, what do you think you all are leaving behind as you move on to the next level, and for those sophomore juniors who are going to take your place and hopefully carry on this legacy?
I think we just left nothing but good vibes and laying the foundation for what they need to do in order to get back here, because they know what it takes, obviously, because they've seen it this year. So we just Coach Hawkins did a really good job of building the program, laying it out how he wants it to be laid out, and doing what he needs to do in order to get here. So they just need to do a good job of keeping it going and having a couple more appearances at Kroger Field.
Let's see. We're living behind a really talented young class coming in, and you know, it feels good to lead that team to Kroger Field, and so they can get this feeling in, and then hopefully they can come back next year and just get the job done. That's the main goal.
And with that, guys, congratulations on an outstanding season.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much.